Welcome back, my beautiful weirdos, to another episode of Major League Baseball Road to the Show 24 on MLB The Show 24. Where we left off, we were playing some baseball, and today we're playing some baseball. I mean, even though we've asked for a trade yet again, Whitlock 9-3, Ryan 6-7, it's thinking. Locker set up,
Oh shit!
I guess the fish weren't biting on the trade front. I was just talking about you, you piece of shit.
You
More
son
likely
of
the
a
Red Sox
bitch.
just didn't want to move you while they've still got you for one more year. Come on, man. You're supposed to move and shake things. Apparently you're a piece of shit. Sorry, kid. Agents don't tell GMs what to do with regard to trades. We can only drop hints and spin scenarios. Maybe something could get done in the offseason. Nah. Hulk 8-8. Still shitty. Batting cage. Bunting. They really want us to improve bunting. Four-seam control. That's a possibility, even though we're not gaining much. Slider velocity. Arm strength. That's a possibility. Or durability. Ohonix. Four-seam control. Do we waste it? Yeah, we'll just do arm strength. And done. One throw. Shota, pretty much worthless on this team. And me, I'm the only stud on this team.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle bidding you a big wahoo welcome from Municipal Stadium. All right, we're set to go.
So we're playing Baltimore. In Baltimore?
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some
I know
real
this
power
stadium.
at the plate. Chris Keene.
Very well. Gone.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
Here's a friend for my souvenir.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
Stro, man.
He absolutely
Where's your neck
crushed that
tattoos?
one.
No doubt about that one, Boo.
Boobs?
Fucking go! Bitch it, don't touch me.
Well, he went up there
Gone.
looking to do damage.
I wanna hit that
I think he had his
warehouse.
sights set on that.
And
Not
into
too
the
many
box
people
for
have hit that
Baltimore,
warehouse.
Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westberg. He's from the Eastern Shore.
The pitch.
If you hear banjos in the Eastern Shore, you
A
should watch
multi-Cy
out.
Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. And right back to the mound.
And a
Tosses
strike the first.
One up, one down.
That was
So up
2
next,
strikes in 1
Jackson
pitch.
Holiday.
Jackson
Win
Holiday.
last night.
He got a hit last night. That's good. Not going to get one tonight.
And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering in
That's
there for a
strike.
strike. That is strike 2.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Pull the
Got
chain.
him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Gunnar
hit,
with
Gunnar
that
Henderson.
glorious porn stash.
That one
And
finds the
Kentucky
zone.
Waterfall.
1-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's
Well,
a
not
strike.
much. He's going to look
Quickly
at
in
2
an 0-2
curves.
hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power.
Whoop
if you wanna
9.
put the ball in
Engage.
play with any authority.
Pull the chain.
Triple digits on that last pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors.
Arm strength
Second inning coming
was well
up from
spent.
Baltimore.
Or I'm up in the second. Bases loaded. Stroman still throwing cheese, sausage, charcuterie.
Oh shit!
This one is blasted. A no-doubter.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of
Who's
here.
a fan for my
He
souvenir?
powers that one out of here. His second
Stroman
home run of the
is
game.
fixing to get
It's
pulled.
6-0. He only needed one swing to square
That's all
it
it
up.
usually takes. Boob.
Boobs?
Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
We head to the bottom of the second. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss.
Swinging.
That one at 99. And it's 0-1.
How do you do? That guy's good. Foul. The
Waves
whiff.
at the bender for the strikeout.
Ah, damn it.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start,
Graham
and
Brown.
he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate
Swinging.
a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Graham Brown now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
Where's the
there.
stick? I know we got a stick somewhere.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that drops foul. One
I
down,
feel a
base is empty.
stick somewhere. The whiff.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So digging in, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
This lineup's going to have
Swinging.
to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
I'm
He's
full
settling
wood.
in.
How
You
could I
gotta
work
make him
any harder?
uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
Oh, that's
do
not what you're
whatever it
talking
takes.
about. Okay, never mind. I'm
0-2
pitching with
now.
wood. Full wood,
Just
not half
missed.
wood.
Got close
Not a
to the
chubby.
immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find
2
the
by
zone
4.
right there. When you think about it,
The
And
whiff.
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
I got a
Here in
beard.
Baltimore, as
That's
we go
great.
to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
I see a stick in the front
That
row
one at
over there to
triple
the left.
digits. Chavis drafted as a shortstop.
Michael Chavis.
Right through there for a strike.
Chavis,
love how vocal
Chavis.
the umpire is today.
He likes a
No
moaner.
doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's
Pull the
mind.
chain.
Nope.
Alright.
To the
Yeah,
conviction in the
that's
call.
a strike.
And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for
Colton
the Orioles.
Cowser. Swinging.
0-1. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
The pitch.
The whiff.
Throws the high heat past
I did
him.
get
That's
good.
a
I
strikeout.
hadn't
Just
got an
absolutely rolling
expected
on the
package
mound.
today. It was
Looking
very nice
much
to
on
see.
his game in the early parts of this one, Boog.
Boobs?
A hummingbird feeder that
That's
doubles
7
as a
strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going,
Oriole
no
feeder,
doubt. Hill
which is perfect because I'm playing the
Palacios
Orioles.
stands in now and
Somebody
watches
said they saw
strike 1.
Orioles in the Kansas area, and I said I've never seen an Oriole in Kansas, but I got an Oriole
2
feeder
down, nobody
that also
on.
feeds hummingbirds.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think
Whoop
in
9.
between pitches.
Engage.
Pull the
Got
chain.
it. And how about that?
How about
It's
that?
an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts.
And I'm up to at bat.
Chris, you played
2
here in
runners on,
2002.
1 out.
What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles? That
Well,
one is
2 are going to
absolutely
come in.
belted. And it one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Fry around third. The relay. Not
Safe.
in time. He's safe. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Don't care.
Runner at third with 1 gone.
Bo Bichette.
Bichette up to the
Bitch.
dish. And he deals. Out there to center. Henderson on the move.
Nope.
Snags it on the run.
Not
And
worth
there's
it.
2 down.
That's
could
a
have probably
really nice
made it.
play ranging back into the outfield for that
2
catch.
outs,
We all
Gunnar.
know those can be a
Jung
little
Hoo
tricky,
Lee.
especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the center fielder,
I'm
Jung
not
Hoo
running.
Lee. Right side. And
He's
that
out.
one handled. Sends it to first. That
And
ends
that's
the
the
inning.
inning.
And they limit the damage. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left.
It's
And
8
the
nothing.
pitch.
All right. Same spot.
And a pitch.
Jordan Westberg. And he went
Foul
the other
back
side
our
with
way,
it.
and that's out of play.
He went left, went right. Fastball. Whoop 9.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost made it.
Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson Holiday.
And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires.
Taken.
Strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
The whiff.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do
Gennard.
whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
That's a handsome man right there. He should have been a fireman.
Henderson in the box now.
Maybe
No
he
balls and a
is. You never
strike.
know. Got the porn stash. Got the Kentucky waterfall. He's got it all, man. Some would say he's got the Bobby Witt syndrome. He's got too
And a
much
pitch.
going on.
That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Too much testosterone. It's a man. The whiff. I mean, I did strike him out, but that's a man.
And the Orioles
I'm not even
set
the
down
dudes,
in
but
order.
that's a man.
Orioles held in check
That's the
there.
warehouse. Yeah.
We head to the
Brian
bottom of the
Reynolds.
5th.
What are we
Here's
gonna
the
do?
left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
What do walks per 9? What the fuck ever?
Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a second
He's
round
thrice
pick
divorced
back in 2016.
and lives in a van down by the
Big swing
river.
and a miss.
No,
You
he
know,
doesn't.
these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're
He
the
lives
back
in
half of the game, and they're
a
still
mobile
searching for
home
a
down
base
by the
runner.
river.
He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
He's
but
no
it's also
Brandon
been a
Marsh.
disappointing
He
performance
doesn't
at the
live in a
plate to
box
this point.
across the street.
Gets
He takes a
piece,
shower
and it stays
every day.
0-2.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Damn you. Is that Timu Penny to the right? I think that's Timu Penny. 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 The whiff.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got
Great
in
hand
on
Brown.
him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most
She's
of the time
next to a
because
stick.
It's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one
Got a
right
stick
there did
over
a
there,
whole
got
lot
a
more
stick
than
over
that. It was
there.
a really good pitch.
Run, bitch. Dive. Jump up. Do something. Whoop 9.
Engage.
2.
Pull the chain.
Goes down looking.
Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad. His first at bat was a strikeout.
His second at bat will be a strikeout.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I'm calling it right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The whiff.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wong.
Nothing doing this time.
Nice.
So now here's
I'm gonna
the
try to hit
DH,
the ball real hard.
Chris King. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a
Fuck
triple.
it. Let's go home run.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around
I'm
the
an
other
athlete.
sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Shit. Get to the wall.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Dormand. I'm a 98.
Singy, that was a laser
Singy,
shot.
I failed
And a good
that
thing we
challenge,
have
but oh
StatCast
well.
to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112.
Runner takes off, hit weakly on the ground. Westberg whips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. No runs,
Damn it.
1 hit, no errors.
I didn't realize there were 2 outs.
Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's Michael
Chavis,
at the plate.
Chavis.
And it's fouled away.
Chavis.
I'm
Yep.
impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys
I'm daring him to hit
will
it.
nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's
Hit
not
it.
what
Go
we're
ahead.
seeing here.
Good luck.
Foul ball there.
Good luck. Drakkar Noir.
0-2 now. Out to center.
I'm gonna come get it. No.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Colton Cowser will hit next. Struck
Oh,
out
we got
swinging his
people
first
booming
time.
around the neighborhood. That's cute. You have thunder bass.
Swing and a miss.
No mids and highs.
99.
Just thunder bass.
It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And makes
Who the fuck is playing first? Owen Miller? What happened to I guess Wong is back, but H-Ram is gone. Okay, whatever.
Two down.
That hanging, breaking
I'll do your job. No, it wasn't hanging. Numb nuts.
Nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Palacios, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Don't say he has no balls.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he said. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Jordan
Second
Westburg.
baseman, Jordan Westburg. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really
Yeah, boob.
just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
It is now 9-0. That's good to know. And Walt 9, we got Handlebar Hank cruising by. No exhaust.
Engage.
Do it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on
Jackson.
that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Walt 9.
Engage.
Pull the chain.
Looking, and he did
I
not
can't
like the
believe it.
call. Chris, third time through the order.
I
and
can
a couple
believe
of
it.
quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very
Gunnar.
frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
The glorious Kentucky waterfall.
Henderson in the box again. Takes a strike.
Wow, he's hitting 244 against lefties.
Controlling things out there on the mound.
I'm
not messing
patrolling
around
and
at all. He's been
I'm
in attack
patrolling
mode
and
since the very
controlling.
start.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Johnson. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Right, I'm up at bat again. 4 for 4. 1 runner on.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe.
Safe.
Just so
Seth
sound in
Johnson.
his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to Chavis. First out in the top of the 8th.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The pitch. Left field. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Oh, the throw is wild.
Way to go, Brian. Nice throw, Brian.
And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
You're going to strike my guy out and complain that I stole the base.
Right side, that'll find
Don't be
the
a bitch.
stands.
Bitch.
And a swing and a miss.
It's called being aggressive.
Into his 8th inning of work.
And I need
He's
stats.
been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets
Pull the
deeper
chain.
into the ball game. If
Sit
you're gonna
down,
get to him,
Brian.
get to him
That's
early.
you.
They didn't
Sit
do
down.
that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Third baseman.
He's 0 for 2. Fixing to be 0 for
Swing
3.
and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
That one hit to right. Newt Barr moves under it. And there's 2 down. So just
Lars.
4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got
Yeah,
these
boob.
hitters
Boobs.
locked up.
Kirstead in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Softly hit to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trade.
I'm a machine.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and into the box.
La Machina.
Michael Chavis. Keen back to work.
I am a machine.
And a swing and a miss there.
Call me the
I'll tell
machine.
you right now, every player defensively.
Fuck it,
on
I'm
their
the
toes
machine.
like never before.
Michael Chavis. Swinging.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2.
Pull that chain.
And looking, that's a strikeout.
Man,
That's
just
number
backdooring
18.
him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you
Swinging,
what, if a pitcher can
Colton
make a pitch like
Cowser.
that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Timu Penny.
Pulls that one foul.
And Little Stick.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
The whiff.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that
19.
I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch.
79
A bit
pitches.
of a mistake, and I'd say in a very
You
hittable
got weird,
location,
kind of
but clearly the
gray-brown
break was
guy.
enough to get him to swing through it.
He swings and fouls.
Not a
one
healthy
off.
color.
Kicks and deals.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Keen is just 1 strike away.
Not going to be that one, however. Whoop 9.
Engage.
The whiff.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to
Oh,
a
perfect game.
Just
Don't put your
unbelievable.
face in
I
my
was
dick.
nervous up here in the
Thanks for
booth.
holding
I
me
can
up.
only imagine what his
You're a buff
teammates
dude.
and even he
Who touched
felt
my dick?
out there on the mound
Somebody
closing
touched
this
my
thing
dick.
out. Everyone will
Stop
remember this
touching my
perfect
dick.
game, and
Okay,
it'll be
but
notched
that
in
guy's
Cooper's
freaking
talent.
good. Charlie's in the dugout again. Call security. 2,372 strikeouts. 22-0. 2 home runs, triple, and 2 doubles. I should have stopped at a single so I could get the cycle, but fuck it.
Post-game show is brought to you by
That's number 1.
Christ, I can't find it. The
Our
hell
best
with it.
inning. We didn't have one. A few 8s. Not very good. Oh, we got a now and later. That's great. Attribute increase. Cut control. Was that the thing holding us from 99? I
Nope.
doubt it. Nope. All right. Up next, the Orioles. Garrett Whitlock having a good season, 9-4. Joe Ryan not having a good season. Hulk, Shota, ugh. And Locker Session. Game. They really want me to go for that bunting. Forcing control might be a possibility. Forcing break. That's the best possibility so far. Durability, fielding reaction. Both clutch and power are max. Bohonix. Okay, we go. Four-seam break. And done. And me, 22-0. Oh, that's not a fart, that's my chair.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle bidding you a big wahoo welcome from Municipal Stadium.
Back at home.
So almost ready to get underway. And
Playing
on the hill,
Atlanta
the lefty,
at home.
Chris Keen. Chris, you
Ronald
don't have to
Acuna
dig too
Jr.
deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
All right, Wong, I'm going to throw the ball real hard.
Untouchable.
You're
Kind
going
of
to
a
catch it,
silent
and we're going to
assassin out
win.
there, just goes to work and guys look up, it's
Right
deep
down the
into
dick.
ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today.
You don't
Maybe go
scratch
the
it
distance,
off.
Maybe hand it over to the bullpen
that's not
at
what
the
he
end
was
and try to
talking
get
about.
that W.
We got a stick in the front row. That's good to see. Because they're tiny. It's hard to see them. They blend in everywhere. The whiff.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break
Jihuan
at the
Bei.
very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch
Salute.
right on
That
top
was a
of the
great
plate.
hit.
So that was
Even
exactly
though
what
it
he was
wasn't a
looking
hit.
for on the mound.
You have to salute yourself.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's
Boob.
a
Yeah,
pretty
boob.
firm fastball right there. I tell you what,
whiff.
they creeping into my mind right now.
Wong.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them
Matt
up again
Olson.
in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Matt Olson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Swinging.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you,
Whoop,
even with
9.
pitches outside
End
the
game.
zone.
The whiff.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an
Immaculate inning. That's great.
2 outs, nobody on. Chris Keene up next for the Red Sox. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris.
You know what that means?
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Hey, by the
Yes,
way, I'm going to go
John.
get a pop.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key.
Dr.
Try to
Pepper.
get ahead in the count.
From
then
the
you can
freezer.
Play around
Oh,
a
it's
little bit
frozen,
more as
actually.
the bat expands.
Warning track.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
This guy's pretty good. Took his headphones off, went to the freezer, got his pop out of the freezer, came back, put the headphones on, picked up the controller, and smacked a home run. That guy's pretty good. I wish we could get him. Unavailable.
Boog, that's like a cycle
Yeah,
of
boob.
home runs. And I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't
Punishing
miss.
the toilet. These weights are 100 pounds each. They may look like they're made out of plastic, but they're 100,
Well, he
trust
put a
me.
really nice swing on that one. And everything was on time.
Austin
Took it direct after the
Riley.
ball,
Riley.
excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better
Third
than when
base,
the ball
yep.
jumps off your bat like that.
Austin Riley.
Got some
Now at
thunder
the plate
going
as he
on.
swings
Got
through
some
strike
bass in the
one.
Good
face.
zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the
I'm here
hitters.
all day.
Swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving
Pull the
ball
chain.
nicely.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh,
Doing
I'm
it,
glad
they're
he
trying to
liked
be
it.
aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches. but
Gleyber
clearly
de
that last one fooled
Torres.
him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
The whiff.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there.
My
I
pop
call it a
actually got
power
is frozen.
curveball in the 80s. It's got
Unfortunately.
so much spin on it, and
Frozen
you really
pop.
don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do.
Michael
before you have to
Harris
commit.
the
It was
second.
a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Let's do that again.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is
Nope.
just
Let's do it
mowing
again.
down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Let's go away.
Swing and a ball popped up. Johnson settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here. New inning getting started. Here's Gerrit Cole.
Gerrit
Cole.
Cole.
99 career homers.
No.
We'll see if this is the moment to notch
Nope.
number 100.
Nope, not gonna happen. Not today, Satan.
Strike 2.
Let's just call this guy Satan. No. Yeah, I did. The whiff.
Got him swinging.
See, I said not today, Satan.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sean Murphy. Pull the chain.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up
on
the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Pull the chain. How about that? Another immaculate inning. Two immaculate innings in this game. Nobody on, no outs.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Another double.
Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Thought about going 3, but
well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Locked in.
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step up.
Runner takes off. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its
Scored from second.
The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those scenes.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college.
Boob went to college.
What was it like for you being
what did you study, boobs? Most people study boobs in college.
Yeah, in fact,
at least as a freshman.
A couple of college
I think
classmates
boobs are a required study.
We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East.
I mean, when I was a
against the
freshman
White
in
Sox,
college,
slide and catch
I was
in the corner
married,
by
so
Tom Berdansky.
I had boobs to study at home.
Would end up
They
losing
were impressive,
to the
that's
Oakland
for sure.
A's in the playoffs, but
Quite,
that's one
very
of the
impressive.
things that I'll think about in terms
One would
of
say the
memories
best
from going to college and
so
going
far.
to Fenway.
No.
And first offering
Don't chop at it. It's not a sword. You're not a sword.
First thing that you think about
nice sideburns.
The Green Monster. What's it like standing
Cut your
there
damn
playing
sideburns
with that thing behind you?
Now, I'll tell you this.
And that's going to drop.
It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green
dropped
Monster,
into his glove. That's good.
It plays like no other wall
Go cut your sideburns.
You really
My
have to
Asian
pay
guy
attention during batting
caught the
practice,
ball hit from
but
their
still
Asian
a
guy.
Cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Yes, my first wife was very well equipped. So was
was
my second ex-wife,
in front of
but
the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have
the first
Duffy's
one,
Cliff, which basically was an angled
physical
spot
specimen,
going up
some
to the
would say.
Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of.
Too bad the
2
management
outs.
control device was completely shot.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
The whiff. Yeah. Pull the
Down in
chain,
order,
the
go
whiff.
Braves.
I don't know.
Still down 3-0.
Talking about first ex-wife. Perfect physical unit. Just the management device. Completely shot.
There's a swing and a drive.
It was insane.
It has the distance gone.
There's no fans for my souvenir out there.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of Stack.
No, let's not do that.
This one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin,
they're still talking about my home
carry
run.
enough to get out of here.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
People are talking. I hear you talking amongst yourselves. Okay, if your first ex-wife was such a physical specimen, why is she your first ex-wife? Like I said, physically she was a 10 in every aspect. but she was a registered Democrat. That's all I have to say.
And a strike to Glaber. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about
I just learned we just did not talk about politics,
they're right at the top
and
of the
we
list.
screwed every time possible. Yeah. And when that shut off, well, I left. No reason to be with you anymore. You're a babbling lunatic. Boss challenge. And you turn the tang off. I got no reason to be here. Well, we get 3 on everyone. In the strike zone, in the strike zone, out of the strike zone. Control, controller, K9. Control.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
And yet it's only 7-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on.
Pull the chain.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Gerrit Cole. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments?
Whoa, Expelliarmus.
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember
Can I get a bat?
A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to open for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
On the ground to the left, Fry. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Oh, the throw meter.
Here's Murphy now.
It's the Murph man.
3 pitches last time.
Howlin'
Let's
Mad
see if he can
Murphy.
be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse.
Oh, fuck Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone sucks.
The 0-2.
Boone Tang. Pull the chain.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of
Cole Young with his cheek implants that are brand new. They're almost, they come to a point. Yeah, boob. Do you sharpen your cheeks before the game?
You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
You could break skin with those cheeks. Good Lord.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor.
I don't know why we need to see the Braves manager.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse.
Oh, it'll
than
be
this.
fine.
So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well.
Well,
and
9.
the rest of the infield. They start to puddle up a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2. So now the DH spot, Chris Dean. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Boom, headshot!
That one ripped.
Gone.
Back, gone. And he's gone yard again.
There's a friend for my
His
souvenir.
third home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
Hit Homer.
Fucking go!
Home run number 92 in the season.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish.
Back here in
Ronald
Boston,
Acuna
and now the
Jr..
right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
What happened to Ronald Acuna Sr.? Nobody knows.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Where's
of keeping
H-Ram?
the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another
Jajuan
ground ball.
Bay.
Good execution.
Hit it to my Asian
That's
again.
for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Right through there for a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Whoop, 9.
Engage.
We're fine. So let's go slider away.
So far in the game.
Whiff.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was actually no strike, but whatever.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Olsen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike 2.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. King back to work. Got a good eye there.
Same thing. Call that twice in a row ball, prick.
And the pitch.
Swing
and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes. King.
Whoop, 9.
Into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been
the
good.
whiff.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets
9-0
deeper
now.
into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early.
They didn't do that
today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Labor Day.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Swinging.
Swings through that one.
Whoop, 9.
Engage.
Whoop, 9.
Engage.
Okay, let's curve or a slider. Nope. Whoop, 9.
Engage.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Michael Harris 2. Nobody knows what happened to Michael Harris 1.
Foul ball.
Maybe he ate Michael Harris 1. Look at that stick.
Swinging a
Sit
foul
down.
with a
You're wasting all your energy.
Out of play.
You're dying.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in game 1.
Giant head, tiny body.
Here's a high chopper. No play. That's an infield single.
So close, but
don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
Well, don't worry about it.
I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back.
Goddamn hit.
What might have been,
You can't say goddamn on the
really
air.
Don't
worry, nobody's watching.
From the first batter on.
Nobody's listening.
At the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Jared Kelnick. Pull the chain.
Strikes he goes, and that is that.
That's the 8th inning.
So that
I get in at bat.
First,
4 for 4.
Next for the Red Sox, Chris
1 runner on.
4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. That one is absolutely belted. Harris raging back towards the wall.
You
Grabs
son of a
right
bitch.
up against the
Give me a
wall.
break, Michael Harris.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind of the pitch.
It's kind of breezy today.
Yeah, and
Swinging.
because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Whoop, 9.
And
Engage.
The whiff.
Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing
Piling
to
up
pile
like
His
a pile of
confidence
piss in the
level has
bathroom.
got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
And it's
Another
foul away.
handlebar Hank cruising down the road. No exhaust.
2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Good eye, Brian.
Boobs.
Boob.
Boobs.
In there at the knees.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability
Whoop,
to get
9.
ahead in the count,
End game.
at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
The whiff.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we got a
Really
shutout.
incredible performance on the mound. You
One
know
hit.
he's going to stew a little bit.
Nah,
over
I'm
that
not really.
one hit that
I
he
don't
gave
care about the
up,
one
because
hit.
when you look at the
'Cause it
body
struck
of
out
work,
22.
So dominant,
Hit 3
if he
home
just
runs, I
one
mean, that
better
helps.
pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
That's number 2. Best inning. Yeah, we didn't really have one. 9 pitches. That's not a good inning. And 4-seam velocity up to 46. That's good. And game number 3. Whitlock 9-5. Yeah, Joe Ryan 7-8. Ugh. Hulk 8-8. Meh. Bello 7-7. Meh. Me 23-0. Of course. Yep. That's great. Ice cold, half frozen Dr. Pepper.
All right, we're set to go.
And welcome in.
Hey, I'm going to throw the ball real hard.
All
You
right,
catch
just
it,
about
we'll
ready for
win.
baseball.
That's about
And
it.
Pitching here today,
Wong.
Chris Keene. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been
450
nearly untouchable, kind of a
strikeouts.
silent assassin out there, just
Key
goes
Brian
to work,
Hayes. Oh,
and
we're playing the
guys
Dick.
look up, it's deep into
the
the
Dick
ball
fucks
game,
of
and
New
they haven't
York.
been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to
No,
get that
I don't
W.
hand it to the bullpen ever.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
Whoop 9.
Here comes the
End game.
pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Well, H-Ram is
And there's
back. I
one
didn't
down.
check on him. I didn't care that much.
And now it's
Austin Hayes. Do we have sticks in the crowd? We do.
Keene, a
'Cause the
former
Yankees
Gold
are
Glove
here.
winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curb, a cutter, a slider, and he
More
works in a
Harleys.
changeup.
Handlebar Hank.
1 out, bases empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. And now
We got
big number
Horseface
99,
himself,
Aaron Judge,
A.A. Ron
3
Judge.
for 11 in the series coming in.
The tooth of baseball. I think it's all just
A
one
swing and a
tooth.
miss, and
Just-
that's strike 1.
Here's a
I think they're
batter
made out
who,
of
for
wood.
whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Particle board.
And
I
there's a
don't know.
ball.
Just
Plywood.
missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Whoop 9.
End game.
Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty.
The horse face of baseball. Nay. Don't stub a toe, dude. You'll be out for 2 months.
Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
The whiff.
Got him swinging. So the Yanks
Sit down,
go.
big tooth.
So up next, Chris Keene.
1 runner on for not so nasty Nestor.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
You son of a
You
bitch.
son of a bitch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Louis Bob.
Fought off foul. King in his 5th season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a curve is down and in. Right down the chute.
Right down the dick.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that
Delicious.
location. If you take that
Sit
pitch
down,
against
Louis
any
Bob.
pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Lourdes
And it's
Gurriel
Lourdes Gurriel
Jr.
Jr.
Well, he's got great strikeout
boob.
stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate.
Louis
a game out there.
Rengifo.
Not a fun assignment
They'll
for
just
any
buy
lineup.
anybody in New York. Lourdes Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo in the box now.
Where's
No balls and a
Jizz?
strike.
Looks like a really good fastball.
Isn't Jizz
today.
on this
you can
team?
Hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got Boom Boom coming.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score.
Zingy. I don't know. The whiff.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sit down, G-Fo. G-Funk.
Back here at Fenway.
Volpe,
new inning
Volpe,
getting started.
Volpe.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
4-0.
First pitch
Nothing.
swinging.
With how good these offenses
Yeah,
are,
boob.
there's a lot
Boobs.
of ball game left.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fry drifts towards it.
I was
and
coming.
makes the grab. And
Hey, you
there's
guys
one
need a
down.
pitcher? I'm for sale. 18 mil
Now
a
the
year.
switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick. Foul.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Red Sox leading by 4. We're here in the
He won a
top
gold
half of inning number
glove.
3.
Holy shit. Swinging.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Pull the chain.
Looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, you can
Should
tell
get
he
hit in the
wasn't
face
expecting
with
that
a
ball to break
train.
back in on him. He may have been
Hug
looking for
face.
something away, maybe
Yeah,
something
no, that's a
soft.
strike.
That slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Oswaldo. Where's Oswaldo?
Oswaldo
I don't know.
Cabrera stands
Oh,
in
he's right
now
there.
and watches strike 1.
Swinging.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone.
And
Hitters don't have time
9.
to think in between pitches.
Engage.
The whiff.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0.
They drew the short straw.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd.
N- not so nasty, Nestor.
Red Sox.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
There's a fan for my souvenir.
He's one step closer to 100 homers this season.
95.
And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. Back here at Fenway, and the batter down.
Key Bryan.
Hayes.
So they got rid of Jizz. That's too bad.
That one at triple digits.
I mean, he was the
Anything in
greatest baseball
particular
player
stand
that's
out
ever
to you
played.
as far
Just
as
ask him, he'll tell you.
moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we
I'll
were
give you
up in the
Spurs.
series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we
Austin.
needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game, and then Sunday they pushed the series by winning Game 4
It's a
back
push.
to Oakland for Game 5, and unfortunately they won Game 5 as well.
Swings through that one out.
He's still
front
talking about
time.
that same
That was
game.
2003.
A
and
long
the Red
time
Sox
ago.
would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end
Fuck
the
Aaron
curse
Boone.
a year later. Hacks and misses. It's
The
a
whiff.
strikeout.
Oh no, AA Ron Judge again.
now went down on strikes his first
He's gonna
time
bat
through.
from the left this time.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Out of the strike zone. Okay. Damn Aaron Poon.
Two down, nobody on. Top
That was a
half of
strike.
inning number
Yeah.
4.
That was. Foul.
Two outs. Swinging a
That's
foul over
strike
the
two.
screen and back out of play. The pitch.
The whiff.
Swing and a miss.
Out
and
of
he
the strike
struck him
zone.
out. And good work there
Success.
as he gets a 1-2.
3 control.
Back in
Louis
Boston,
Bob.
ready now for the 5th inning. Luis Robert
Neil.
now.
That's as opposed to Neil and Bob. You know what that
That
means.
one foul
That's what I'm
ball.
talking about.
Early down in this ball game, and you
What's that
can't
guy
look at the
talking about?
deficit and try
Neil
to get
and
it all
Bob?
back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to
yep.
pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he deals. The
whiff.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks
Neil
like
and Bob
hitters
makes me
are trying to think
reminds
with
me
him,
of
but they
first
just aren't
ex-wife.
pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
All I got to say is Roadhead. Yeah, it is.
Swings through that
It
one
is an
for strike
amazing
two.
thing.
They've
It's,
got a
it scares the
pulled
shit
lineup,
out of
and
you
when
because you're
think about
driving,
teams
but
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the
blowjob
top
is a
of the list.
blowjob.
Now
Ugh.
looking.
Pull the chain.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have.
If a girl
strikeout per
asks
inning.
you
I mean, that's excellent work.
That's her
The way it
dream
looks now,
is
I
to
mean,
give
he's
you
going
head
to
while you're
have a
driving.
better
You
rate
let her
than
do
that in
it.
this
Yeah.
one. So really good
Don't
stuff
ever say
working on
no.
the mound in this one.
Rengifo now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Only if this dickhead swings and
The
misses.
Yankees hitless so far in the game.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Pull the chain.
And
Look at that.
It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An
Fuck the
immaculate
defense.
inning. 3 strikeouts.
They're not very good anyway.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom
6-0.
of the fifth. And
No
now
on,
it's
no
gonna
out.
be Chris Keane.
Gerrit Cole.
To center.
You need
off,
to
Gerrit.
rack up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of
I
here.
got your Gerrit Cole right here. Guy's still a douchebag. He could be on the
Another
injured list
homer.
and be a
His second home run
douchebag.
of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th. Back inside Fenway Park, top 6. And now, Anthony Volpe. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be
When I
challenging
provide
for
my
some
own run
pitchers.
support.
I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have
Whoop
too much
9.
finesse. Go after
Engage.
hitters and get quick outs.
Okay, what do you want to do? Cut her down. Okay. The whiff.
Got him swinging for the strike.
The Volpe, Volpe.
Up to the heater. Now,
Bailey.
here is Patrick Bailey.
Got hit in the face with a bus.
So, Boog, you went to college.
Yeah, Boob, you
in
went
this
to college.
What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity
You
to
study
bounce over
boobs,
here to
Boob?
Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, Ramirez. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Orlando
out of the air,
Cabrera.
lets the defense work behind him with
Oswaldo
another ground ball.
Cabrera.
Good execution.
Orlando? Whatever.
Cabrera now in the box.
What the fuck
Comes
you
up
looking
empty
at?
with a swing there. 2 down, nobody
You
on.
want to pay this
All Red
guy?
Sox in
Then
this
you better
one.
call the front office.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're
I
going to
always
have to
do
push
my
back
thing.
at some point.
That's
and
what I
make it
do.
work a little bit harder.
Swings
The
through
whiff.
that one, it's a strikeout.
Go, ear
So he's
tattoo.
perfect through
Wong.
6. Back here at Fenway Park, now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman,
Key Brian.
this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty
Swinging.
courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove.
The whiff.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And up next for New York, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
And it's fouled away.
Billy Mays Hayes? No. He's too white. You may run like Mays, but you hit like shit.
One down, base is empty.
Oh, I have to say that in a... Pull the chain! I have to say that with a husky voice. You may run like Hayes. No, you may run like Mays, but you hit like shit. I don't know. How did that go? That was in Major League. You may
2 outs, base is empty.
run like Hayes, but you hit like shit.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That is a great baseball movie. Yep.
In there at
Edge.
the knees. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swinging.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Pull the chain.
And
Sit down, horse face.
It's an immaculate
It's
inning.
another immaculate inning against
Down
the
in order go
Spankies.
the Yankees. They continue to trail.
They always elevate my
We're
skills.
back in a new pitcher
Oh,
here
it's
to start
another
the bottom
pitcher.
of the 7th.
Ruiz.
Chance Ruiz.
And with the
There's a
big
chance he
deficit
might
on the
get me out,
scoreboard,
but
he almost
he's
has
probably
to just
not.
put
No.
that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers.
Oh,
It's
that's
tough to get.
Left field,
Nope.
way back
Off the
there,
wall.
and it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
In there with
Singy,
a
he is
double.
locked in there.
Locked
Well,
in.
he's really
50
slowed the
doubles
game
to go with
down.
my
It's
almost
like he's
100
moving in
home
full
runs.
Speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that
Bo
he squared
bitch it.
up that baseball
Bitch.
tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Volpe throws it to first in time. And one away
Almost
in the bottom
went.
of the 7th. Tries to get back and save.
Jung
And
Hoo
stepping in for
Lee.
Boston, Jung-Hoo Lee. Left-hand batter waits. And now the runner breaks for the plate. In the air, foul off first.
Hey, I got time to run back.
And there's 2 away.
I almost made it home, and then I get to run all the way back. Yeah, that's great. No mustache caught it, of course.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the runner's coming home. That
With the
one,
whiff.
95
How
to
many
finish
pluses
him
did I
off.
get in that inning? Jeez. All the pluses.
Back here in Boston, and now it's Luis Robert.
Louis Bob Jr.
Pitch.
What did he do to Louis Bob
Inside
Sr.?
corner, and that's called a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball
Did he
really
eat him?
well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient.
Or have him
with
killed
that
and took
pitch
his...
count. But at this point,
I don't know.
even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Whoop, 9.
Engage.
Nope.
That just misses, and the count 1-2. No
Whoop,
action in the
10.
bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out
Engage.
there.
What?
Swing and a miss. Struck him
The
out.
whiff.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I literally have
Here's
72
Lourdes Gurriel
pitches.
Jr. Still a ways to go, but
Of course they're
this
going to
is
let me
can't miss
finish. They
stuff
always
right
do.
now.
If they pull me,
That
I'm
one in
fucking
triple digits.
going to be pissed. The Ks per 9 will suffer.
One down, base
Lourdes.
is empty. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't
The
shaken
whiff.
up the catcher very much at
I
all.
don't have a mustache either.
Some heat there at
That's
98
great.
miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Luis
Rengifo.
Rengifo. And a foul ball.
I don't think he has a mustache either. That's funny. Back to back beards with no mustache.
And a strike right through there.
Nope,
That
no
one in
mustache.
triple digits.
Just the Amish beard. Clap your hands.
2 down,
'Cause you're
nobody
done.
on. And we're in the top of the
Whoop,
8th.
9.
Engage.
Pull the chain.
Got him looking for the K.
Yeah, touch your head. That's the problem.
Back now at Fenway.
It needs
All
a
set for the
reset.
start
You
of
need
the
to
inning.
reboot
And
the
batter
system.
will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. A
Swinging.
little out front there as he swings through it.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every
Yeah, Boog.
player defensively on their toes like never before.
And he's
Waved
down
at that
0-2
one.
as he swings through it.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Whoop 9.
And game.
To whiff.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first
That's
out
20.
here in the ninth. Patrick Bailey now at the plate.
Patrick Bailey. Swinging. Got
Just an outstanding
took a bust
job
to
of
the
spinning
face.
the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Jeff gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
Boobs.
Yeah,
On the
Boob.
verge of
Boobs.
baseball
Oswaldo.
history
Where's
here, and
Oswaldo?
certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth.
Swinging.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Swinging.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, throw to first, and he's done it.
You're a
Perfect game.
Just
perfect game
unbelievable.
against
I
the
was
Yankees.
nervous up
Fuck
here in
'em.
the booth. I can only
Yeah,
imagine
Boob.
what his
Don't
teammates,
touch my
even
dick.
he felt
Somebody
out there
touch
on
my
the mound
dick.
closing this thing
He's
out.
stroking
Everyone
my
will remember
dick.
this perfect game,
At least
and
put
it'll
your
be
lips on it
notched
for
in
crying out loud.
Cooperstown forever.
I wish I could suck that guy's dick. Charlie, go home. God, I swear that guy always just crawls into the dugout. He claims he's my manager. I've never seen the guy in my life. I have a restraining order on his candy ass. 3 for 4, 2 home runs and a double. Perfect game. 20 Ks. Decent. And yeah, I think we're done for this episode. Best inning, none of them. Yeah, if it's eight or more, it's not a good inning. Some packs. Wow, cut velocity and slider break. So maybe that'll get us up to 99. Will it?
Nope.
No, it won't. But we've got packs open. 7 packs. Gold. No. 25 stubs. Ohonix. Diamond. I did call diamond. Sell it for 1,000. That's good money, man. Gold. No. Silver. Son of a bitch. No. I didn't have it, so silver. Yeah. And gold. Ooh, diamond. 11 7 7 11 7. It's 30 pluses. I'm taking that one's 32. Banana glove. Is that better than what we got? I thought we had the best. So we've got plus 10, plus 9, plus 8. So that's minus 7 arm, plus 1 field, minus 1 accessories, pitching clutch versus Ks per 9. Hits per 9 versus one better hits per 9. We go from pitching clutch to Ks per 9. Accessories 8 to 7. Arm 7 to 9. Man. You know, I'm gonna hold off right now. We have something else? Yeah, legendary call. Hat for bat? No, not when you get 8 plus 8. Still at a 98. So I think we're gonna pinch it off right here. In standard fashion, I take care of the above stuff, whilst you take care of the below stuff. And in the middle, there's a thin gray line, and that gray line is actually a vast ocean of gray. And on that vast ocean of gray is a tropical island, and on that tropical island, oh Lord, is a beach, and on there's a basketball court on said beach, and oh god, it's Christina Hendricks, Dolly Parton, and Kat Dennings in bikinis covered in Vaseline, and they're on pogo sticks, bouncing and bouncing and bouncing some more. And when they bounce, other things. Oh god, I'm gonna try to not. I think I'm actually. There's liquid coming out of my mouth right now. Oh god. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode, unless I see you first. Bye.